A man was sleeping at home beside his wife and kids when suddenly there was a loud knock on the door. He opened it and asked, "Who are you?" The Grim Reaper replied, "Only you can hear this knock. No one else in the building can see or hear me." The man, confused, asked, "How is that possible?" The Grim Reaper said, "I've come to take you. It's your time." Panicking, the man pleaded, "Please, let me wake up my wife and thank her for the meal she made today. I didn't appreciate her because I was stressed." "There is no time," the Grim Reaper replied. "Then let me play with my children," the man begged. "There is no time left for you," the Grim Reaper said. In fear, the man screamed, "I don't want to go." Suddenly he woke up. His wife and kids were peacefully sleeping beside him. Shaken by the nightmare, the man began to truly value the blessings in his life. The takeaway of the story is, don't wait for regrets to remind you to appreciate your loved ones. Life is short. Cherish each moment. Now, if you think this content is good, tag that one friend who needs to see this, and please like, share, and follow. Once a rich dad took his son to a village to see how poor people live. They visited a poor family's farm. When they got back, the dad asked, "How was the trip?" The son replied, "It was great, Dad. Did you see how poor people live?" the father asked. "So tell me, what did you learn from the trip?" The son replied, "We have one dog, they have four. We have a pool, they have rivers. We have lights at night, they have stars. We buy food, they grow theirs. We have walls to protect us, they have friends. We have television, they spend time with family." The dad was speechless. Then the son added, "Thanks, Dad, for showing me how poor we are." Morale lesson: material wealth does not determine richness in life.
There was an old artist who lived in a small village. He designed beautiful artistic works that he sold at an attractive price. One day, a poor villager challenged the old man, saying, "You earn a lot of money from your handiwork, but why don't you assist the poor people in the village? Can't you see that the butcher is not as rich as you are, but he still shares free meat to the poor people? Also, look at the village baker. He is a poor man with a large family, yet he gives the poor people free loaves of bread." The artist did not respond to the accusations. He only smiled. The villager was confused about the reaction of the artist, so he left him and went out spreading rumors that the artist was so rich, but he was a selfish person who only accumulated wealth, and that he refused to help the poor. One day the old artist became sick, but nobody among the villagers helped him or cared for him. So he died a lonely old man. As the days passed by, the villagers observed that the butcher stopped distributing free meat, and that the baker stopped giving free loaves of bread to the poor. So the villagers asked the butcher and the baker why they had stopped helping the villagers. The butcher and the baker told them that it was the old artist who had given them money every month to feed the poor. Now that the artist was dead, there was nobody to pay them for it, so they stopped distributing meat and bread to the poor. The villagers realized that they had hated the very man who had helped them. We should not pass judgment on anyone based on their physical appearance or what people say about them.
Let me share a story about life. A man slaughtered a big cow, lit the grill, and said to his daughter, "Daughter, call our relatives, friends, and neighbors to eat with us. Let us feast." His smart daughter took to the street and started shouting, "Please help us put out a fire at my dad's house." After a few moments, a small group of people came out, and the rest acted like they didn't hear her cry for help. Those who came ate and drank until late. The stunned father turned to his daughter and said to her, "The people who came, I barely know them. Some I have never seen them before. So where are our relatives, friends, and neighbors?" The daughter replied her father, "Those who came out of their homes came to help us put out a fire in our house and not for the party. These are the ones who deserve our generosity and hospitality. Let me tell you this. The people you think were yours have never been yours. This is the irony of the life we live."
There once lived a poor man who prayed to God every day, asking, "God, please help me reach my dreams." He worked hard, and after some time he became a wealthy businessman. However, he stopped praying and said, "I don't need God anymore." An angel, hearing this from heaven, laughed and said, "What a fool! God gave him everything. Now I must teach him a lesson." The next morning, the man woke up to find his business bankrupt and all his money gone. Confused and frustrated, he went back to his old job, working under the scorching sun, carrying heavy stones. Suddenly, a large stone fell on him. He woke up to find the angel laughing and saying, "Do you understand now? Without God, nothing is possible." The takeaway of the story is, never forget to be humble and grateful. Success is fleeting without acknowledging the source of all blessings. Now, if you think this content is good, tag that one friend who needs to see this, and please like, share, and follow.